The Arizona's Family Surprise Squad is powered by Valley Toyota dealers and only on 3TV.
You know, the holidays are supposed to be a really happy time, but for one Valley family, this year's been pretty darn tough.
Yeah, a Valley woman sadly lost her husband to cancer. So Arizona's Family Surprise Squad stepped in to make sure she and her kids will have a Christmas they won't forget.
Here we go, it's time for a surprise. How are you guys? My name is Olivia. We're with Arizona's Family Surprise Squad. We're here to deliver a little lunch and a little holiday good cheer. There is somebody in particular who we're here to surprise, and that would be Miss Sasha. We were written to about you from a family friend named Beth. And she wanted us to know kind of what you've been through lately. I know that it's been a very hard time for you. And she wanted to spread a little holiday cheer to you and to your children. How has coming to work and being around people helped you get through the loss of your husband?
Awesome. Our farmers, I mean, they're one of the best communities in the state. My boss, all my coworkers. I couldn't do it without them.
We want to bring in, this is the woman who nominated you for the Surprise Squad and had a lot to say about what you've been through. Sasha, tell me about Logan, please.
He loved riding his dirt bike, loved hunting, loved jeeping, four-wheeling, and he would do anything for any of his friends. Kind of the life of the party kind of guy. It was hard to be sad around him. He was just a funny guy.
When did he become ill?
He was diagnosed February of 12. They were pretty aggressive right away. The tumor didn't respond to the chemo, so they stopped chemo, did surgery. It was a lot worse than they thought. He always said, if it comes back or anything happens with this, implant in my leg, I'm cutting it off. Like, this is painful. So he decided to amputate. He had small spots on his lung, and then they started to grow. He started having back pain really bad, so we ended up at Cancer Treatment Centers of America. He was responding initially. He did immune therapy. They called us in like right before Christmas, and I was like, no, can they just wait till after? I don't want to do this right before the holidays. But they were adamant we came in, and when we did, they were like, they'd never seen that response with his kind of cancer. Like, it was shrinking. He had tumors in both lungs, and the one side was completely shrinking. So we were just ecstatic. Like, we had a really great Christmas, and then it just stopped responding. He just wanted me by his side, and I was, and we had a room full of people, all his family and close friends, and we just, sent him off to heaven.
Tell me how old your kids are. I know they're little.
Connor, he's almost 12, Mason's 6, Logan is 3, and Eli is almost 1 year.
Boys and their dad is a very important bond and relationship that I imagine you loved watching.
He just would always say, I'm just trying not to raise jerks. So,
It's the perfect goal.
Yeah.
They had to watch Dad be in a real health battle for quite some time as well. So how have they fared through all of this?
They're more resilient than I. They're doing good.
To help your family through this difficult time, our friends over at Stepping Stones of Hope have offered you access to their free grief camps. And they can go to all of the camps that are available for the next year. So we hope that will help.
Thank you.
We want you to have some fun right now during the holiday season.
I'm Thomas Williams. I'm from the Fairmont Scottsdale Princess. And when we heard your story, we wanted to come in and give you a night to come in, stay at the hotel or our Christmas decorations. Christmas at the Princess, 4.5 million lights, a Ferris wheel, carousel, ice slides, train ride through our Lagoon of Lights. And we want to bring you and the kids up and have you come up and have some holiday fun.
Thank you.
It is just an honor on behalf of Arizona's Family Surprise Squad, and thank you to our Valley Toyota dealers that we were able to give you this.
Thank you.
$5,000 to you and your children, because I know not only are you dealing with an unbearable emotional pain, but you've had real headaches with the bills and all of those obligations that piled up in the last few months.
Thank you.
So any way that we can help you, we want to.
He was a fighter. He loved us dearly. I can't say I would have remained as positive as him if I went through the things he went through. I just live by what he said. There's somebody out there that always has it worse. So you have to be grateful for every blessing in your life, and don't take your health for granted.
Oh, what a sad story. My goodness. Thank you to Stepping Stones of Hope and Fairmont Scottsdale Princess for partnering with this surprise.
We are thinking of your family. Arizona's Family Surprise Squad is sponsored by your Valley Toyota dealers.